In today's world, we are increasingly dependent on technology. Our business and personal lives rely on it, but as you've probably noticed, it's unreliable. They promise it'll get better, but it usually gets worse. Our computers are slow, so we end up squinting at smartphones and tablets. We live in constant fear that something's going to happen to our personal data, so we're scared into paying for fake protection that proves useless when disaster strikes. Update attacks, fake Wi-Fi, cloud control, and other industry scandals are designed to keep the money flowing. The jokers we pay to fix our stuff have no clue what they're doing, so they do a virus scan and then wipe out our precious photos. Intelligent, successful people feel intimidated by the chaos and think it's somehow their fault. If they only knew what the industry was doing to them, they'd get torches and pitchforks. If only we had someone to explain it all in plain English so we can start protecting ourselves. Oh wait, we do! It's the Computer Exorcist Podcast with your host, Mark Anthony Arena.
From the Wallace Memorial microphone in my home office, somewhere in Western New York, it's the Computer Exorcist Podcast. Mark Anthony Arena, your fearless leader here. Today, I want to give you another gift, another episode of Tormenting Scammers. Tonight we have, I got a phone call, and they do this kind of bait and switch thing, where you get a phone call from a scary guy, and he claimed he was a law enforcement officer, but he wasn't a sheriff. He was a law enforcement officer. And he lectured me on how someone stole my money and they were using it to promote drugs. And I said, what they do, put up billboards or something that says, try drugs? So then he hangs up on me, and then his partner calls me up and scares me and says that I must be guilty if I hung up on them. So I let him have it, step aside and let him torment himself, and it's pretty beautiful. Then I get a guy who claims to have a Scottish name, even though he's your normal, typical scammer, and he claims to work for all of my credit cards, and he says I'm such a good conzimer that he wants to forgive all my debt. So that's a beauty. Finally, I get a guy who claims he's in Orlando, but when I ask him about the sports that they play in Orlando, he has no idea. So, hope you love it. Hope you get some laughs. And as always, buy a copy of my book for everyone you know, and tell people you know about my training program. You can learn more about me at thecomputerexorcist.com, and we'll talk to you next week. Yeah, I got a phone call from your office. What's going on?
Alright, can I have a name, please?
Sure, Mark.
I'm sorry?
Mark?
Mark, is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, then what's the last name, Mark?
Arena?
Can you spell it out for me if you don't mind?
A-R-E-N-A?
C-R-E-N-A, is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Mr. Arena, just hold it for a second. Let me try and pull up your file. Just give me a second, please.
Okay.
Alright, Mr. Arena, so I have your file in front of me now just to make sure that I'm giving out the confidential details to the right person. Can you verify me with your zip code?
14445.
1445, is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so thanks for being verified with the federal department, Mr. Mark. So I just need to ask you that, do you even realize that the sheriff department is having an arrest warrant under your name?
Oh, sheriff's department? Yeah, no, what happened?
Alright, so do you want me to read out the complete information about the case?
Yeah.
Alright, so first I want you to grab up another piece of paper.
Okay.
So you can write down my name and my badge ID too.
Okay.
You can come to know who I'm talking to, is that clear?
And you're a sheriff officer?
No, I'm a law enforcement officer.
You're a law enforcement officer. Okay.
Yes. So just write down my name. My name is Officer David James.
David Dames?
David James. Start from J as in Julian.
D-E... M-E-S?
Yes. No. I'm so sorry, Mr. Arena. Now I'm just spelling out my name. Let's just start from David. Which start from D as in Delta, A as in Alpha, V as in Victor, I as in Indigo, D as in Delta. Is that correct?
Z is in David, A is in Indigo, V is in Video, I is in India, and Z is in Zelta.
Yes, that's correct. And after that, the last name is James.
And Dames. D is in David, A is in Ames, M is in Nancy, E and Z is in Delta.
Alright. So now, Mr. Arena, you know what is happening with your identity.
No, the sheriff took my identity?
I'm sorry?
What happened to my identity?
Yes, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like there are some dollar transactions which has been done under your identity. Like, so just can you confirm? Like, have you ever made any transaction to the Colombia country?
Colombia, what?
Yes. Have you made any transaction there?
No.
Alright, because I have your financial transaction in front of me and I can see that there are 4 transactions done to Colombia in relation to drug trafficking.
Do you have financial transactions of me doing drug trafficking?
Yes. Now I'm going to help you out with the transaction amount. So just correct me if you have it. You have made any transaction. Is that there?
And what bank account was it?
I'm sorry.
Bank account?
Alright, so should I need to tell you the bank name? Is that correct?
Uh-huh.
Alright, so like there was a transaction which has been done from the Capital One Bank and the Case Bank, and there were 2 accounts of HSBC. And you know what? Like the first transaction was done for the amount of $23,366.
$23,000.
Yes, and the second transaction was done for the amount of $79,770.
$79,000.
And so on happened the third and the fourth transaction. And these transactions were done to promote drug trafficking, which is considered to be a heinous crime in a country. And now the accounts which were used to do these transactions were opened with the help of your identity. So can I know what is the reason for these transactions, and how do you know the receiver of these transactions?
They were trying to promote drug trafficking? Like, did they put billboards? What did they do to promote drug trafficking?
I'm sorry?
Did they put billboards up that said drug trafficking to promote it? What did they do to promote it with my identity?
I don't know. That's why I just have called you so that I can have a word with you and I can find out the criminal.
Yeah, absolutely, Sheriff. Did they use my face to promote it? Like, put my face on a billboard to say you should drug traffic?
Yes, that's what I just wanted to ask from you. That have you ever made any transaction of this much amount or not?
No.
All right. Now, due to these transactions, the Financial Department of Federal Reserve has added your case to us, and we have gone ahead and filed a lawsuit under your name.
You put a lawsuit under my name? A civil lawsuit?
No, the lawsuit.
Okay, not a civil.
And lawsuit under your name being the Law Enforcement Department. Are you aware about this?
No.
Alright, so now as per the investigation report under your name and identity, there are 4 million allegations found under your name. And using your social security number and your identity, there are total.
My social security number? Oh, no.
And there are in total 11 bank accounts which being regulated and transactions worth more than 172,000.
You have been kicked from this conference.
Yeah.
Yes, can I know the reason why you disconnected the call?
I was listening to you and it got disconnected. I was worried about my identity. You said something was wrong with my identity?
Yes, so now as I was telling you, like there are total 11 bank accounts which are open with the help of your identity, like to make the transaction in the country Colombia in relation to drug trafficking.
And
Confirm me, like
officer, what was your name again, officer?
Officer David Miller.
Okay, David Miller, not David James.
Yeah, because you know that you were talking to the David James and he just have disconnected the call.
Okay.
That's why he just have transferred me that the that this person has disconnected the call, so I'm sure he has done some crime.
Oh, so I disconnected the call. So so it sounds like I did some crimes. Oh, no, I didn't do any crimes, officer.
Alright, so now I just need to ask you that are you the owner of all these 11 bank accounts?
Mm-hmm.
You know, you are just on recorded line, so be formal. Don't try to be casual, you know?
Oh, how do I be formal?
Like you are just making a sound, and ah. You need not to make any sound this. Is that clear?
Oh, I can't make any sounds this? Okay.
Yes. And so now, based on the information which is provided by you, our main protocol is to put an end to these suspicious trails of information and to get to the bottom of the leak of your identity, because what happened with this case should not repeat it anywhere. So keeping that in mind first, we have to differentiate what information is true and what is fake. So
Okay.
I just have a few questions for you, and I want you to be completely honest so that I can help you in a better way. Are we clear on this?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So can I know how many addresses are linked under your name in this country?
Addresses? I don't know, sir. I don't know. 6?
So you're having 6 addresses which are linked under your name in this country.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and do you have any health insurance on your name?
Uh-huh.
With which company are you having a health insurance?
Yeah, it's America. We all have good health insurance. It's not like some garbage country. You know that. You live here.
Yes, that's correct, but you know, there are some private institutions also who give the health insurance. So now the most important question which I need to ask from you is that do you recall someone who might be getting revenge from you by using your personal information or identity?
Who would be getting payments from me?
Yes, like who is making fraudulent transactions? Do you recall someone is there?
I don't know.
Okay, and how many bank accounts do you have as per your knowledge and information?
Well, 11?
So you're having 11 bank accounts.
Mm-hmm.
Is that correct? Because, you know, as I can check here, so there are total 11 bank accounts from which the fraudulent transaction has been done to Colombia.
Mm-hmm. I didn't do anything to Colombia, officer.
So you are having 11 bank accounts.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure about this?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. And what are the names of the bank you are banking with?
You said it was Chase and Capital One.
I'm asking you that what is the name of the bank that you are banking with?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I'm asking from you.
Those are the banks.
I'm sorry?
Those are the banks. Chase and Capital One. Those are the...
So you are just making you're having the bank accounts in these banks which I told you.
Mm-hmm. So, get
No,
this...
do you want,
Yeah?
are you making me stupid or something else?
Those are my bank accounts, officer.
So you are having the bank accounts in the Capital One and the Chase.
Yeah, the Capital One and the Chase.
Alright, how many bank accounts do you have in the Chase?
11.
And what about the Capital One?
Huh?
How many bank accounts do you have in the Capital One? If you're having 11 bank accounts in Chase.
Oh. Half are in Capital One and half are in the Chase.
I'm asking from you, just give me an approximate that you're having 5 accounts in Chase or 5 accounts in Capital One. Like, how many bank accounts do you have?
Officer.
You know?
Officer.
Because you know what, that you're... Yes.
I need some help, officer. I mean, you know, I'm really worried that someone's going to use my money to promote drugs and use my identity to promote drugs.
That's what I'm asking from you, because you know what, the federal government is going to seize all the fake accounts. That's why I just need to differentiate between the bank accounts which are owned by you and the bank accounts which are not owned by you. Because in case if we seize all the bank accounts, so we are going to seize your real one also. So that's why if you can help me with the bank account, so I can save your funds. Is that clear?
Uh-huh.
Because if we are going to seize all the bank accounts, so you can lose all your security of bank accounts also.
I'm going to lose all my
We never
security
know.
and bank accounts?
Yes, because we don't know that what bank is owned by you.
Uh-huh.
So that's why just help me. Like, how many bank accounts do you have?
I have 11 bank accounts.
All right, and what are the names of the bank you are banking with?
Capital One
Yes.
and Chase.
Yes. Okay. And how many bank accounts do you have in Chase?
In Chase?
Yes.
About half of them. About half.
Just check into your account summary and just let me know I'm on call. Just check this.
Okay.
Just
Hold on. Let me check
this
it.
right away. Yes.
Okay, let me check it. Okay, I have 5 in Chase.
I'm sorry.
I have 5 accounts in Chase.
And what's about the capital one? It's about 6.
The rest of them.
All right. And how many are there in savings and how many are there in ticket?
Savings and chicken?
Yes.
Half of them are savings and half of them are chicken.
I'm sorry.
Half are savings and half are chicken.
You know what? Don't waste my time because I don't have enough time. And what I am getting from you is that you are just wasting my time. So what I can do
What?
from my end that
Officer, I'm trying to tell you, that's what I have, officer. You gotta help me out here. I mean, you're an officer of the law of the United States, right? I need your help here.
So you know what? That you are just telling like at each and every point of reply, you are just giving me that you are having half of the bank accounts, you are having half of the accounts, you are having half of the checking accounts. What does it mean?
Well, I got a lot of money. I don't know. I got a lot of accounts.
I'm sorry?
Officer, I have a lot of money. I have a lot of accounts. I don't know which are which.
Okay.
I don't want to lose all my money, officer.
Can I know what do you do?
So, yeah.
Yes, what do you do?
Oh, I have a lot of companies.
How many companies do you have?
A couple different ones. Three companies.
3 companies, alright. Can you help me with the company names?
Sure. You need all those company names?
Yes.
So, come to find out, actually, you're on the radio right now. I'm actually a scam expert, and you're on the radio live in New York. And we traced your number, and we've reported you to the authorities, and they'll get you soon.
Oh yeah. Oh wow. So can you do me a favor, please?
All right.
Can you do me a favor?
This is good. What do you think, folks? The audience loves this guy. This guy claims he's David Miller, and the audience loves him.
Alright, so can you do me a favor what I'm asking from you?
Mm-hmm.
Just send your to on my you know?
That's amazing. They really love this call. Thanks, folks.
Just share this recording on the radio.
We're going to be calling this guy more often.
What's your name again?
It's Brian Wallace.
Oh, that's a nice Italian name now, isn't it?
You got that?
Are you Italian or Scottish?
No, I'm not.
Oh,
Where are you from?
that's a nice Scottish name.
Are you?
I'm Italian, but that's a nice Scottish name right
Yeah,
there.
I do know that. Yeah, I do know that. I do know that.
Oh yeah. Are you Scottish?
Yeah, so. No, I'm not. My name is, but I'm not.
Oh, that's funny. How'd that happen?
I don't know.
Your parents are Scottish?
Yeah, they are.
Oh, that's nice.
They are. Yeah, they are. That's why my name is Brian Wallace.
That's nice.
Yeah, sir. So this call is in regards to eliminate your credit card debt. So how much you say you owe right now? How much balance you have on the credit cards which you want to eliminate?
Which credit card are you calling from?
I'm calling from like all of your existing credit cards, sir. Okay.
You're calling
Like,
from
this
all
is
my
for all of the
cards?
credit cards which you have under your name.
You work for all the cards?
Yeah, like Visa, Master, Discover. Which credit card do you have?
You work for all of them? How do you must have a lot of work. You work for all of them?
Yes, sir. We work on all the credit cards, okay? We work for all the banks like Visa, Master, Discover, American Express, all the banks, all the major banks and lenders. And we're going to eliminate your total debt. What do you have on the credit cards?
You work with my local credit union? I got a local credit union. You work with a local credit union?
Your voice is breaking up, sir. Your voice is
I can't help it. I'm old.
Can you speak up? I can barely hear you.
You work for a credit union? I have a local credit union. I do everything with them.
Yes, sir. We work on all the major banks like Chase, Capital One, City, Sears, Wells Fargo, Discover, Bank of America, Credit Union. Okay.
Those are major ones.
You owe right now, sir. How much balance you have on the credit card?
I don't know, a lot of
Because we
money.
see that you are a good consumer. You always pay the bills on time, and even sometimes you try to pay more. Correct?
I'm a conzimer. What's a conzimer?
Like consumer, like customer. Okay.
Conzimer?
We see that you are a good consumer. You
Conzimer?
always pay the bills on time, and even sometimes you try to pay more, correct?
It conzimer. Is that like CONZIMA?
No, it's not that. It's CONSUMER.
Oh, consumer. Consumer.
Yeah.
You
that's
said
what I'm saying.
conzimer. You said conzimer.
No, I'm not saying that. I think you heard wrong.
Consumer.
Consumer.
You say consumer.
Okay, so you got right now. You got that?
All right.
So how much you say you owe right now, sir? How much you say you owe right now?
Well, I owe a lot of money. I don't know if you want to look it up and you can tell me how much money I owe if you work for the companies.
I will, sir. Okay, just let me know that, like, the credit union card which you have, is your Visa card or MasterCard?
Yeah, you look it up and you tell me what I have.
Well, sir, I will let you know about the balance and payment information of your credit card, okay? For that, you have to give me a rough idea, okay? You have to grab your credit card and verify me the expiration date on it, the month and the year, because we just work on the valid card, okay? We don't work on expired cards. So kindly grab your credit card and let me know when you
Oh,
have it.
that's pretty smart of you right there. You want to make sure I don't have no expired cards.
Sir, do you want debt elimination? Like, do you want to eliminate your credit card debt or not? Or you are just wasting my time?
Yeah, I got a lot of debt, but I'm asking you. You can look it up. If you work for those companies, you tell me what I owe.
Yes, I told you that I will let you know about the balance and payment information of your credit card. But first, you have to verify some general information from your side, okay?
Oh, okay, verification.
So if you
Right. Okay.
Yeah, for the verification purpose, I want you to grab your credit card and verify me the expiration date on the card. When does it expire? The month and the year.
Oh, you want to know if you want to make sure I'm not no scammer.
Yeah, I want to know. Yeah.
Okay, you want to make sure I got credit cards.
I want to make sure that.
All right, I gotta look it up.
Go and get the card.
Okay, I gotta look it up.
Let me know when you have. So let me know when you have.
All right, let me go look for my credit cards, and then you're gonna tell me which one I owe. So I won't tell. Hang on, I gotta go to the bathroom. You wait for me. I'll be right back. Go to the bathroom.
How much time will it take?
Well, gotta go to the bathroom. You know, sometimes it takes us old people some time. I'll be right back. 1 minute, all right? All right, I appreciate it.
Yeah, how much time will it take?
I don't know. You want me to bring you in there and tell you what I'm doing?
I will give you a call back, okay?
That's you. Hold on right there. You're gonna be just fine, young man. You understand? You young Scotsman. You gotta have patience if you're Scottish.
Live representative, would you like me to connect you with a certified debt consultant?
Yes. Yes.
Hold on. This call will be transferred to a certified specialist who will provide you with additional information about the program. Your call is very important to us. Please stay on the line and you'll be transferred to the next available agent. Thanks for holding. How are you?
All right. How are you?
Wonderful, sir. Thanks for asking. I believe you heard the recorded message in regards to eliminate your credit card debt, right?
Well, it wasn't a recorded message. She said her name was Olivia Martinez. Is that right?
Olivia Martina?
Yeah, that's who called. It didn't sound like a recorded message. It said, "This is Olivia Martinez, and you have debt relief for the year 2023 because of the debt relief that's happening in the economy." Is that right?
Yes, sir.
So
let me ask you this, Paul. Which credit card is that which you owe the most?
was that a recorded message, or was it some young lady named Olivia Martinez?
Recorded message, sir.
Oh, why would you do that? Why would she say her name then like that? She asked how I was doing. She said, "This is Olivia Martinez, how are you?" So I said,
Are you gonna talk to
yeah.
Olivia?
I'm just telling you, it wasn't a recorded message. It didn't sound like one unless y'all are trying to make a recorded message that sounds like a person. Did you make a recorded message that sounds like a person? They were asking me how I was.
Do you need her number?
Go ahead. What can I do? I call her up, or do I talk to you, or what do I do?
Sir, first of all, we are here to eliminate your debt, okay?
Oh yeah.
If you
that's
have
nice.
any credit card, we're gonna eliminate it, okay?
I mean, I got a lot of money, but I can also, if you can pay it off, that's fine too.
Yes, we're gonna pay it off.
Wow, that's
Which
mighty
credit
nice
card
of
is
you.
that, sir?
I-
Which credit card is that which you owe the most?
What cards do I have? What do you have on file for me?
You should know that, sir. Which credit card do you have?
Which credit card company are you calling from?
In Orlando, Florida. National Debt Relief located in Orlando, Florida.
Oh wow, how do you like Florida today? How's the weather?
That's good. That's sunny.
That's really nice. That's nice. You like sports?
No, I do not.
You not? What
I
kind?
like cricket.
Cricket. They don't do cricket in Orlando. So where do you go to do cricket in Orlando?
But we love cricket in Orlando.
Oh yeah, they like cricket in Orlando. Really? Do they also eat samosas and gulab jamun?
Me and my friends, every night we play cricket. Every night.
Really? And is there a lot of people in Orlando that enjoy cricket?
Yeah.
Really? I
You didn't know that?
I didn't know that about Orlando. I assumed everyone was playing basketball and baseball and all the usual sports.